position. And for Portland, they've got Hood, Hazonia out there with Whiteside, and then there's Steven Adams, and it's Simons in the point guard. And Portland starts out with the ball. When you're a championship contender, Chris, what are the aspects, the characteristics of an offense that is needed to get to that level?
You have to be balanced. You just can't be an inside team that can't shoot threes. You can't be a team that just shoot threes. You have to have guys that can dribble, that can get their own shot. You need guys that can catch, stand still shooters as well, so that when you have the guys that dribble in that space, their hands are ready, they're already prepared to shoot. Then it'd be really nice to have a post player, a dominant inside finisher, a guy that once he gets in the paint area, everyone's going to have to watch out because he's going to dunk it.
Whiteside finds Hazonia. Back to Whiteside. It's in by Whiteside.
Challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball.
Here's Wynn. Neal from three-point land.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
So timeout call here. The first for Portland. In our third month into the season, things becoming a little more clear in the power rankings. Taking a look at Orlando, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top five.
And when I look at Houston, they continue to obliterate expectations because they found a way to get the most out of the guys on this roster.
Here's Simons. 6 to shoot. Over Harden. Here's Adams. And good work on the boards to pick up the second chance points.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back. He's got some pep in his step tonight. I wonder what he had to eat last night. Very solid first quarter for him at the offensive.
And now, here's Hazonia. Defense is right there. Outside Hood. Over Harden. Hood hits the bucket.
This is a shot Hood makes consistently. All he needs is freedom, and the rest is easy.
Win. Hazonia defended. Here's Wynn. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. It's tipped. Well, the pass to Hazonia. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. Adams, the pass to Simons. Bucket 6. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. They grab their own miss. Whiteside.
Capella enters your peripheral. It's intimidating. He's good at throwing off shooting.
A little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Simons, the pass to Adams. Harden against Hood. Looking for Adams. He gets it there.
Nice decision right there from Hood. He assessed the situation, just simply took what the defense gave him.
Houston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. No good from the wing. For Portland, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Outside Hood. Here's Whiteside. Rebounded by Tucker. Rockets have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Westbrook passes to Wynn. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Hood. Blazers on offense. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Bad out offensively. If you break that game down, their issues look pretty clear.
Too many possessions. Struggle to keep any kind of
Houston making a switch. Rivers checked in.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Lets the three fly. And he hits the triple. 3 points there on the shot from the win. He's got 11.
And 6 straight playoff appearances for the Blazers under Terry Stotts. Last season making the Western Conference Finals.
Yes, yeah, and he was rewarded with the multi-year contract extension. He's done a great job developing their young players while also having them compete at a high level.
He gets rebounded by Houston.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
The three-pointer, no good. That's really neat. And it is the goal on Austin Rivers. That is his first foul of the game. And now, here's Hazonia, guarded by Nguyen. Hazonia, the pass to Simons. Now, here's Hood. 5 to shoot.
That's fantastic when Rivers makes an impact, just like right there. I mean, you love when he hustles and works hard on D.
Martin trying to get open, and he trains the three. Good-looking shot there from the win.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Hood. No good that time. Good D by Harden.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Win. Hazonia defending. From downtown, and another 3 for Houston.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Simon. Trying to get something going. Buries the long-range jumper.
9-4-9. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
But these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
With the shot. And again, the basket is good from the win. He's got 19.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Here's Simons. He's guarded by Rivers. And he gets it to go. And 6 points for Rodney Hood.
Making the defense feel helpless. Hood stays locked in. He's skilled and scoring.
There's the double team from Whiteside. Releases. Again, the Rockets score.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Trailblazers trail by 6. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Chris, the NBA has flattened now the draft lottery odds. And now that you've seen it at work, seen it in play, any additional changes you might make?
Well, you know, Cam, it's still a wait and see for me. I definitely like the NBA trying to address the problem. You never want a team to think that they could be rewarded for losing. So I like what we've done so far, but, you know, if I'm a GM, if I'm a president, I'm always going to try to find ways to manipulate and find that, you know, those open gray areas. So I think this is something we're always going to have to address. And I love the fact that he has got it.
Like the Clippers of a year ago. They looked like, gosh, they've lost all their superstars, but they gave it such a great go. They actually made the playoffs.
Yeah, it started from the top. I mean, Mr. Barber said, listen, we do not want to lose. We're going to go in and we're going to play hard. And I tell you what, I think that's what rewarded them during free agency by able to go out recruit players and say, listen, we don't lose here. We just need you to take us over the top. And I think that's a pretty good one.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Following the 3 from the win. Here's Simons. He's guarded by Rivers. And it's Simons missing. And here are the Rockets. They're on a 16-7 run. Count it. It's a 9-point Rocket lead.
There is the unselfishness that coaches love so much. Rivers doing a great job getting it to the open man.
Here's Simons. Whites lead by 9. Wynn by Hood. Here's Wynn. And another 3 for Houston.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trail Blazers. And shot opportunity. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Still young.
Here is Whiteside. 14 points from him the last game against Indiana.
And don't leave out his rebound, Kevin. He had a big impact in that game with all his effort on the glass.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And so here's Portland. Defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Little kicks to Whiteside. On the shot clock. Adams down low. Capella's there. Adams shot is good.
That's not his game on guard. The size mismatch is just too big. All he has to do is just keep attacking the rim.
So on the floor for Houston. There's Brooke and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. Tucker and Capella are up front. And it's Wynn in at the 3. Trailblazers trail by 5. Simons, 9 points in the game so far. Here's Whiteside. No good that time. And Houston the other way. They've held a 12-point lead early. Last time they met in Houston.
Yeah, I mean, a surprising victory. Looking like they go away easily, but boy, did they come on strong in the fourth. Big-time momentum just carrying them all the way for the win. Exciting basketball. I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Wynn has only defended. A 3. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Simons, the pass to Lasagna. The Trailblazers with a new shot clock. Passes it to Whiteside. Here's Little. And Capella sends it back.
His shot blocking every year. I mean, Capella is outstanding at using his length to swat away shots.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things in your own hands. Here's Simons. After the made shot from the win, Little passes to Simons. This is to Whiteside. Little with the ball. Got it in the Houston lead. They cut down to 3 on the from Whiteside.
They are just killing them on the interior. And it's been talked about for some time. Last summer, the Heat finally decided to pull the trigger on Hassan Whiteside. Traded to Portland for Leonard and Harkless. Whiteside and the Heat had soured on each other in the trade. A chance for both sides to have a fresh start.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. Nasir Little missing his last shot. The shot's good from the win.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You see this all too often. You have to be willing to play.
And now, here's Hazonia. Nothing in on the scoreboard for him.
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start. He goes one way down.
And the turnover again by Houston. And here's a look at the numbers for him.
And it's a nice month he's had. Something's got him motivated. He's become a much bigger contributor offensively. He's settled into the kind of groove that every player wants to get in.
Here's Simons. He's got 9. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Chris, more and more, we're seeing star players give their sneakers to fans at the end of the game. You ever do that?
Yeah, especially those.
far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And the pass to Whiteside. Here's Simons, guarded by Tucker. Now Hazonia. 9 points last game out. Whiteside, and that's going to be a travel. Well, there's a chance. Let's show you the teams that have thrived on the fast break this season. The Rockets, number 1.
You really got to admire their conditioning. I mean, it takes a major commitment to play that fast-breaking style, and they are all in.
Rodney Hood's checked in for the Trailblazers. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Westbrook. Here now, the upcoming schedule for the Portland Trailblazers. On Friday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. Then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against Mike Conley and the Utah Jazz.
And for that game against the Nuggets, they don't have much room for error in that one. A team like this will punish mistakes. But I can see them walking away with this one.
Westbrook with a wide open look. Drills the three-pointer. Westbrook's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Harden. How's the last month of basketball been for him? Third in shooting percentage. And he's among the top 40 players in three-point field goal percentage. He has been locked and loaded from beyond.
And it's a strong accomplishment. Third best in field goal percentage. He just refuses to take bad shots. That's why his coaches love him.
Oh, that's just the confidence Harden has in himself. He's ready to fire as soon as he receives the pass.
Lasagna, the pass to Hood. Here's Hood. Pass to Lasagna. Shot to stop the run. And too long on the shot.
Mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this one.
There's Lasagna. With an 8 shot from the win. And now, here's Hazonia. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Portland again missing.
So far, they've had no answers.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Now, here's Whiteside. He's got 8. Outside Hood. Over Westbrook. He's again. Whiteside trying to break free. Got it in the Houston leads. They cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Adams. Win the pass to Tucker. And that one drops. Tucker's got his first points of the night.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
The Trailblazers shooting 35% so far in the second. They need to move the ball around more and find better looks. And now, here's Hazonia. He's tightly guarded. Whiteside, good. Whiteside's got 6 here in this quarter.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to this one.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out. And he makes the first.
The key for Hood is consistency. Now he's an established player. He has the tools needed to be a solid scorer in this league.
And so it's Houston heading to the bench with a 7. Just joining us in this one. First half is in the books. 1 half to go. We're seeing a tremendous game from Nguyen.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
Yeah, Greg, this game has his favorite principle. over it. Now look to replicate what he did in the first half.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the floor. They've got Adams. Right side is out there with Hazonia. Then it's Rodney Hood. And it's Simons in at the point guard position. And here are the Rockets now. Following the three-point attempt by Rodney Hood. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot. And most fans think of the Rockets as offense only, but that's not the case at all.
No, I mean, they forced a good amount of turnovers, and they trapped pretty well. I mean, the defense has been solid for them the past few years, if you ask me. Nothing mind-blowing, but this team is certainly not one-sided.
Rockets leading by 12. Here's Wynn. Good, another from three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Just to Hood. Back to Hazonia to stop the run. And the three ball is good. Hazonia's got 5 points so far.
How about ruling from long range, just going at each other?
But it's a matter of pride and a matter of each side trying to seize control of this game right now.
Here's Wynn. Five on the clock. Three-pointer. And again for three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Older.
Well, Kevin, last season the G League tested out the expansion of the clear path rule. And now that expansion is making its way to the NBA. It should discourage those intentional fouls that slow up teams on the fast break. Fans wanted it, and analysts clamored for it. That will allow the amazing athletes in this league more opportunities to show what they can do at fast break.
You're right, David. Welcome, G. Thank you. The dish to Westbrook. And he lays it in the alley-oop.
Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates.
Here's Simons. He's got 11. Pass to Hood. Feeds it to Whiteside. And looking at the numbers for Whiteside the last few years, Greg, it seems like his production has come back down a bit.
And for a minute, Whiteside looked like he could be a dominant center, but he struggled since his great 2017 season. Shot selection has been hurting, and sometimes it feels like he is in his own way as a player.
To the inside. Harden. Jam by Harden.
Oh, and Harden is just ferocious with his tongue, just ramming it in the defense's face.
Trailblazers trail by 16. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Good, can't get it to go.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Hits it again. Wow.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making it GA look all too easy right now. Here's Simons. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now, here in the third. Good, can't get it to go.
Might take him a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. He's quick to calm down, play the game.
And they have come out of halftime in fuego.
And there's the pass to Hazonia. Al Hood. Pass to Simons. Down low. Here's Whiteside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Whiteside's got 13.
And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Win. Hazonia defending. Back to Westbrook. Here's Wynn. Russell Westbrook comes up with the assist.
Oh, my word. This is a shooting exhibition. A three-point barrage for him.
Kick out to Adams. Harden against Hood. Pass to Azania. And Capella sends it back. They get it back. Houston leading by 22. Kicks it out to Harden. Off target from three-point range.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Hood. A shot off that time. Good work defensively by Harden.
I don't know if this is the main factor, but this off night has definitely been one factor here.
No good from the wing. And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. Stolen by Harden. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Here's Wynn. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, Kevin, I love the high activity Capella brings. Someone that really brings it on the offensive glass.
Simons surveying the D. To the paint. Here's Azania. And that one drops for him. Azania's got 7 now in this quarter.
And even if the D has an impact, I mean, there's no way he's blocking that shot. He's giving up too much size.
Rockets on offense. They're on a 17-7 run. From deep. Denied by Houston. Win. Hazonia defending. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wynn. And the 3 off target. Portland's gone 1 or 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Simon. A shot, no good. And the Rockets send it the other way. From deep. Good. Another from 3.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Coming out of a screen, Chris, who are the most effective players in the league rolling to the bucket? He's covered by Whiteside. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. No good from the win. For Portland, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. So on the floor for Houston, Tucker and Capella are up front. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. And it's Wynn into the 3, the small forward.
And at 280 pounds, I mean, Nurkic is difficult to deter, even when you hit him. I mean, he's just so strong. One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Outside Conley. And another 3 for Portland.
And you have to at least respect college deep ball. I mean, he's confident in taking this shot and giving the opportunity.
Here's Wynn. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up. And with a younger generation of fans cutting the cord, Adam Silver has talked about ways to make the games, the NBA games, more accessible.
Yeah, and as a guy, Kevin, that played on the West Coast, I know many people aren't happy with this idea, but I say move the games up an hour. Move to 6 o'clock so that I can watch LeBron on the West Coast when I'm living on the East Coast and be in bed by a normal time where kids can stay up. But how about the streaming? I mean, you can watch it on your phone. There's so many better and different ways now. I mean, before, if you were traveling, you could never watch a game because you had to be by a TV set stuck into a wall. Now, that's your phone, your pads, and everything else. So I love the game. It's becoming more global because of the expansion and how we've gotten players out there in front of fans. And now, with the access that fans have to some type of device, I just love it. I love it.
Rockets.
The only place for shots like that are in shoot-around.
There's some guys you let take that shot, but to be honest, he ain't one of them.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. And here's Hood. Takes the three. Westbrook pulls it in. Westbrook's got 5 rebounds tonight. The pass to Harden, wide open. Rebounded by Hood.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Pass to Simons. He dishes it to Nurkic. Outside Hood. Trying to break that ice cold streak.
He hasn't been able to find any kind of groove in his corner. It seems like he's been running on fumes since halftime.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Trains the three-pointer.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Hood against Westbrook. Can they get it? And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Russell Westbrook.
And a 6'8" has great size. He's a tall guard who's talented to score from there.
And the NBA is seeming to be at the crossroads. Sports and fashion and crisp music. Do you think it's always been this interwoven?
Oh, God, please. You see the outfits they're wearing now? I gotta be like that.
I do.
Funny guy, the old guy. Oh, my goodness. Guys are basically coming into the game like, did you turn on the lights before you got dressed in your closet? I mean, I know it's fast.
Connects again from distance.
And with that made three, he now stands alone for third most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long, DA. What a shooting performance. Outside Collins. To the middle. Here's Nurkic. Outside for Gasol. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Realizing when the defenders have overcommitted, Kev, I mean, like how Nurkic looks to hit the open man.
2 points. That one goes. Murray's got 4 points in the quarter.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Here's Nurkic. Snatched away. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. For the finish. No good from the win.
He has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots.
And finished off by Nurkic.
And what about the way the sophomore season before? So gifted at whipping the ball all over to the open man.
And Gasol comes to help. McLemore with the ball. Jacks up a 3. Good! Another from 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Collins passes to Adams. And here's Whiteside. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. 4 on the clock. Nurkic kicks to Gasol. Wins are back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Houston now. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Wynn. And again for 3.
And I don't think I have ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
Well, with that make, he's now Greg alone in second place for most threes in a game. You know, at this point, you have to go for the top spot, right? There's the double team with Westbrook. Collins kicks to Gasol. Now, here's Whiteside, defended by Nguyen. Shot by Collins, no good. Rockets shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Wynn, he's covered by Whiteside. And with the likely return of prep to pro prospects, Chris, some have argued for a high school combine to help determine who's ready to make the leap and who isn't.
I'm not really there with the high school combine. I still think that, you still have a level of college or a level of professionalism happening out there. But I don't believe the team are ready to be evaluated for the pros immediately. Should you have that combine? Your bodies are still growing. I talked to Jaron Jackson just yesterday, and he told me that he grew 2 inches over last summer. So I think it's a little unfair to judge these guys that early when their bodies and mentality still has a lot of development left.
Here's Wynn. Oh, and that one, no question for it now.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Collins wide open. He fires. Hands it from downtown. Collins has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. It's just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Rockets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series. And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
Murray against Adams. He kicks to Whiteside. And no good that time. The Rockets go the other way with it. He's feeling it. And he hits it again.
And that puts him even for third on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
I'm at a loss for words. Greg, his has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see.
And the touch Nurkic has inside. I mean, I love seeing him be aggressive. And look to get his shot from there.
Wynn, he's covered by Whiteside. Here's Wynn. Another bucket. Wow.
He has been simply unstoppable.
So we see Houston taking the W here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the match is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they just tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Olden, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey, this is the Jet here, man. Your fingerprints was all over the game, particularly on the offensive end. What weren't they doing defensively that allowed you to take over?
We just wanted to stay flexible instead of forcing things. We wanted to take what the defense gave us. When I didn't have a shot, I tried to make the smart, simple pass. I mean, we have so many great scorers on this roster, man. The last thing our team needs is me taking air out of the ball.
Well, you didn't take it out of the ball, you just took it out the net.
And that's going to do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. For the Jet, for the Diesel.
That's the great thing about